Okay. Hello again. So this is our part 2 of our physics class. So we already did the mean, okay, how to find it and how to solve for that one. And for example, if there is a missing data, we can solve also that one using our formula for the mean. Okay, so for just a review, when we say mean, that will be the average, okay? And then the symbol for mean is X bar, correct? Okay, so to find the mean, we need to add all the data, okay? And divide the total by the number or the total number of data, okay? So as easy as that. Why do we need to find the mean? It's because we are concentrating on uncertainties for measurements, and if we will say uncertainty, okay, we need to prove, or we need to get a lot of data if so we can identify if our data are accurate or precision or just precise. Okay, so when we say accurate or precision, they are not yet sure. Okay? But if we will say accurate and we actually find the average, okay? So masasabi natin that that average is near to the what we call true value. Okay? Now let's continue this one. I will now share my screen again. Okay. Wait. Saan na yung aking yan. So share screen, share screen, share. Okay. Okay, so paalala lang, dapat nasagutan nyo na yung ating activity. Okay? So I posted that one in our QSA, and deadline for that one is within this day. It's because there's no specific time there to pass it. Okay? So within this day. Diba? Napakabait ko talaga sa inyo, diba? Okay. Tuloy na natin. Okay. Okay, this one. For example, this one. This is out of this kind of activity, okay? For example, our set of data is in different units. Okay, for example, gawa ako ng kwan na. Gawa muna ako ng isa pang blank. Ayan, tayo. I will share my screen again. Ayan. Okay, here. For example, or what if, ayan, kailangan ko ng pen, color yellow. I want color yellow. Color yellow, color yellow. Okay. For example, we have here different units, okay, of data. For example, 1 or 10 meters. We have 0.003 kilometers or kilometers. And then, ay maganda. 1,000 centimeters. For example, okay? So they are in different units. Tama? Okay, and then the question here is find the average in terms of meters. For example, so we need to find the average in terms of meters, but they are in different units. So, kailangan mo natin gawin is we need to convert the others to make them meters. Okay, for example, so 10 meters is okay. And then 0.03 kilometers or kilometers, maybe we can say that is 3 meters. And for 1,000 centimeters, maybe that is also 10 meters. Example na mga ganyan. Okay, example. Now, after you converted them in the same units or on the desired unit for our answer, then you can now perform the solution proper. Okay, so you'll now solve for the main. So x bar is equivalent to the summation of these three. We have 23 over, we have how many data? We have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3. So 23 divided by 3 is 7.368, 16, 24, 7, 14, 21, 8, 16. Oh, 615. 5. Is it correct? No, it's 6. 6, it will be 18, and then 20. So another 6, another 6, another 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 na yan. Okay, so we can write that one as 7.67, and this will be our average in terms of meters. Okay, again, so if they have in different units, you need to convert the others to make the unit the same. Okay? So, kung ano yung hinahanap na average or desired unit ng average is you need to stick to that one. Okay? So, the dito meters ang hinahanap. So, the kilometers and the centimeters, we need to change those in meter unit. Correct? Okay, yung mga karagdagang kasi baka mamaya magsabi kayo, sir naman, ang dali-dali nung nagpa-quiz siya. Ba't magkaibang units? O, di ba? At least, ngayon alam nyo na kung paano gawin. Okay? Okay, next one. After we found actually, after finding the mean or the average, let us now see its standard deviation. Ano ba yung sinasabi ng standard deviation na yan? When we say standard deviation, it indicates how different a specific value is from the average of the whole set. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin niya? Di ba magulo pa rin? Sabi niya, ano? It indicates how different a specific value. What are those specific value is from? Okay? Ano yung mga specific value na yon? When we say specific value, those are what we call the data itself. Okay? So, paano nga ba sila magkakaiba or magkakaiba? How different specific value or yung mga data is from the average. Ano yung average natin? Yung tinatawag na mean. Correct? So, ano nga ba yung difference nung ating standard deviation or yung data natin sa mga data doon sa ating average or mean. So, ipapaliwanag ng standard deviation kung gaano kalayo, kung gaano kalapit, okay, yung mga data doon sa ating average or yung pagbabasihan natin na true value. Okay, kumbaga, it will tawag dito, parang siya yung magsisilbing nasabi ko to sa Saturday. The actual range. Yon, yung actual range na yan. So ito yung magsisilbing actual range natin si standard deviation. Okay? Kasi sasabihin ng standard deviation kung gaano kalapit yung mga data sa isa't isa at sa ating average. Okay? So there is an illustration here. This red one, sabi dito isa siyang low standard deviation. Bakit sinabing low? Kapag sinabing low, hindi ibig sabihin mali yung data mo. Okay? This will just help you to explain how the data are near to each other. Kapag sinabing low standard, that means yung mga data natin ay malapit na malapit. Okay? Malapit sa ating mean or average. Okay? So kapag sinabing low standard deviation, for example, ang kanilang mga actual range ay 0.002, 0.003, 0.004, that's something like that. So kapag maiksi, okay, yung ating standard deviation, or this one is what we call the bell curve, kung naalala nyo sa inyong statistics, diba? Ito yung ating sinasabing bell curve. Diba kung tama spelling ko, ha? Ayan. Okay, so this is our bell curve. If our bell curve is masyadong maiksi, not maiksi, masyadong papataas, something like that, okay? At maiksi yung kanyang spaces, that is low standard deviation. Okay? Low, tandaan nyo low. Kapag umiikli, low. Okay? Kapag maluwang naman yung ating bell curve, that means yung mga data is merong mga actual range or actual ranges na medyo makakalayo. But still, they are accurate. Okay? Kasi meron tayong average na pinukuhanan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, meron siyang two parts. May data dito, may data din dyan. May data dito, may data dyan. Okay? So, it will just explain how the data are near or far to each other and to the average or our mean. Got it? Actually, sabi nila ba, hindi naman ito importante, sabi nila. But then, it will help you to describe, okay, it will help you to explain your data. Okay? So, this is standard deviation. So, how to find the standard of deviation of a given set of data? Again, sabi ko kanina, we will concentrate only to ungrouped data. Ungrouped, that means konti lang yung ating mga na data. Okay? Okay, sabi dito, make sure to look at the standard deviation of how much the values are spread out. Diba? This will help you make an informed decision and data analysis. That's why kaya kinukuha pa rin si standard deviation para mas madali mo siyang i-describe or i-explain to someone or to a group of people. Okay? Decision and data analysis, not only in science and engineering, but also in other fields. Okay? If you're aware, since you're already grade 12, diba, dun sa ating research, okay, we need standard deviation para ma-describe natin kung gaano kalayo yung mga sagot ng ating mga tawag dito, tawag sa mga tao kasi na nagkakuan. Sa data natin, kalimutan ko tuloy. Ay, yung mga sumasagot. Okay, ng ating mga question here kapag nagkakuan tayo. So, ano yung differences, ano yung kanilang ranges, okay, sa mga sagot ng iba at doon sa ating average. Okay? So how to solve this one? This one is super easy. Believe me. Okay? Estimated the standard deviation, we have the estimated when the data is set is small. Okay? So gusto namin small, this one is for ungrouped data. Okay, so to calculate, we will use this. Okay, so paano kaya yan? Ano ibig sabihin niya? Ano ibig sabihin niya? Ibig sabihin ba, we will just add all the data and then makukuha yan, tsaka yan? O di ba, gulo-gulo? Okay, I will explain it more using my board. Okay, actually, we will not use this formula. We will not use this formula. We will just follow the steps I will teach you here. Okay, so I will change first. Okay, this will be our given set of data. Sulat ko muna siya dito and then I will, ang tawag dito, stop sharing ko and then ifo-focus ko doon sa isang camera na nandito. Okay, para ma-focus siya dito. Okay, but then I will copy first the given set of data. Okay. First data we have 26 meters and then 0.028 kilometers, 27.5 meters, 29 meters, 31 meters, 0.033 kilometers, and 2650 centimeters. Okay, so those are our given set of data. Ayan. So I will now stop sharing. Ayan, para ma-focus sa aking pagmumukha. And then I will change the camera. Boom. Okay. Ayan, ayan, ayan. Okay, malaki na ba? And I will off this one. Ayan, para kasi may light siyang nagko-cover dito. Okay, so the first step is to list. Okay, list down here all our data. Okay, I will name those data as X. Okay, so gagawa lang tayo ng table. Okay? Gagawa tayo ng table. Table dyan. Ay, pangit naman. Table. Okay, good. So, these are the X's. But, if you can see, iba-iba sila ng mga units. Meron tayong meters, kilometers, centimeters. So saan tayo magre-rely? Okay, doon sa problem. So sa problem natin kanina, sinasabi doon, we need to find the standard deviation in terms of meters. So this will be our concentration. Okay, so we will transform each of those numbers into meters para makakapareha silang lahat. Okay, 26 meters, we need to transform this. This one is actually in meters now, so we will just copy. I will just copy 26. So this one is finished. Next one, kilometers. Kilometers to meters, we will just move the decimal point to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it will become 28 meters. Okay, 27.5 meters na siya, so magiging 27.5 lang siya. And then 29 meters, so I will just copy 29. Susundan. Teka lang nga, panira tong aking dito lang. Ayun mo. Okay. Asan tayo? 29 and then 31 meters. So still meter, so I will put that one 31. And then 0.033 kilometers. Again, I will just move decimal point 3 times para maging meters. Tama? So, from kilometers, it will become meters and the answer is 33 meters. And then 26.5 centimeters. I will just move the decimal point here 2 times. Okay, so it will become 26.50. Okay, reminder. Baka itanong nyo na naman, Sir, ba't ang bilis? Paano i-convert? Paano i-convert? We already did converting of units doon sa ating first and second week. Tama? Ng Physics 1 natin. So, dapat alam nyo na yan kung paano sila i-convert. Kung nakalimutan, i-google mo yan. Okay? I-google nyo o i-YouTube nyo na lang. Nakalimutan ninyo. Ha? Pero dapat alam nyo na yan kasi basic na yan, parang basic na sa atin yan. Okay? Second step. So, after aligning those, kahit hindi siya magkakasunod, okay lang yan. Okay? Walang problema doon. Kahit hindi sila magkakasunod, hindi nauna yung pinakamaliit, saka nauhuli yung pinakamalaki, it's okay. Basta makuha lahat ng data, malalagay lang dito. Okay? Okay, next step, we will get the total. Ano yung total natin? So, add natin lahat yan. Sige, add natin. 1, I will give you 10 seconds. Or 20 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, sige. The answer is 201. This will be our total. Okay? Ito yung pinaka-total natin. I-add mo lang lahat yan. So the answer is 201. And the next step, we need to find the mean. This is the symbol for mean, x bar, correct? So paano hanapin si mean? I will just copy the total, 201, divided by the number of data. How many data do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will divide this one all by 7. So mean is, okay, I will give you 10 seconds. Madali lang ito sa calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see if you are correct. The answer here is 28.71. Okay? Bale, there are still numbers here. Tama? Yung mga numbers pa dyan. Pero kinuha na lang yung isa dito. Okay? Nag-round off na lang ako para maging maiksi lang siya. But, in some cases, ito yung isang part na uncertainty. Tama? Ito yung sa unang part na uncertainty kasi hindi mo na kinuha yung ibang numbers. Ibig sabihin, sometimes, kapag ang kinuha mo lang is isang decimal point, and then yung kaklase mo, dalawang decimal point yung kinuha niya, mag-iiba ang sagot ninyong dalawa. Okay? So, we need to come up with a solution. So, kapag nag-solve tayo ng mean at medyo madami ang ating numbers, we need to stick to 2 decimal places only. Again, 2 decimal places only. Okay? In terms of mean. You got it? Kuha. Okay? So, 28.71, 2 decimal places only. Again, 2 decimal places only. Ha? Baka sabihin nyo, hindi ko naman sinabi, ha? So, 2 decimal places only. Yan. So, this will be our mean. Now, third step, after finding the total and the mean, so, andyan na lahat yan, gagawa ako ng isa pang dito. Isa pang part. Okay? isusulat ko lahat nung, o isusulat ko yung mga mean sa bawat number. Okay, ang ating mean is 28.71. Okay? So I'll just put it here. 28.71, 28.71, 28.71, 28.71, 28.71, 28.71, and 28.71. That's the third step. Okay, next, fourth step. Fourth step na tayo. Okay, fourth step, I will just find the difference of x and the mean. So yung natin x or 26 minus 28.71. Okay? So x minus mean. So what is 26 minus 28.71? I will give you 5 seconds, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is negative 2.71. Next, 28 minus 28.71. 5 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is negative 0.71. Next number, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so negative 1.21. Next, 29 minus 28.71. If that will become positive now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 0.29. Next, 31 minus 28.71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the answer is 20, not 20, 2.29. Next, 33 and 20 minus, this one is minus, so minus 28.71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 4.29. And then the last number we have 26.5 or 26.50 minus 28.71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 2.21. That is our fourth step. Okay? Again, first, second, third, fourth. Next, fifth step. X minus x bar squared. Ibig sabihin, I will just multiply this to itself. So negative 2.71 squared or negative 2.71 times negative 2.71. 5 seconds, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? The answer is 7.3. Bakit ganun lang dito? If you will see your calculator, the final answer has 4 significant figures, right? Meron siyang 4 na significant figures. 3, 4, 4, 1. Tama? Okay. So this one again is just like the same here. So we need to decide if we will use all the numbers on a given answer in our calculators, or we will just reduce the one into 2 decimal places. I think it is more accurate if we will use all the numbers in the calculator. Kung ano yung lumabas sa calculator, yun ang ating gagamitin. Okay? So since lumabas is only 7.3441, then we will copy those here. You got it? Again, we will stick on the numbers, okay, brought out by the calculator. Kung ano yung lumabas doon sa ating calculator na numbers, yun din natin ilalagay dito. So, copy and paste lang tayo. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay? We will not round it off in 2 decimal places. Ginawa lang natin yon doon sa ating mean. Kapag sa mean, 2 decimal places. Okay? Again, kapag sa mean, 2 decimal places. Kapag sa ating fifth step, we will copy all the numbers. You got it? Okay, next. 0.71 squared. What is 0.71 squared? 0.71 squared is, the answer is 0.5041. Okay, next, 1.21 squared. 5 seconds ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1.21 squared is, nasagot ko, 1.4641. Okay, next, 0.29 squared. 0.29 squared. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 0.29 squared is 0.0541. Next, 2.29. 2.29 squared. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 18. Bakit wala? Ba't ang laki? Squared lang, naging 18. Ulitin ko nga ito, ba't parang mali ako? Kailangan ko ng aking magical calculator. 2.29 times 2.29. Oh, sabi na mali ako eh. This one is 5.2441. 5.2441. Okay, next one. 4.29 squared. 4.29 squared. 4.29 squared. 4.29 times 4.29. Ayun pala yung malaki. Okay, the answer is 18.4041. And last na. 2.21 times 2.21 or 2.21 squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the answer 4.8841. Ayan. That is our fifth step. Now we will now move on to our sixth. Okay, sixth step. May ganun pang mga sounds. Sixth step. We will find the total. Okay, we will add all these numbers. So if we will add them, the answer will be pahaba-haba to. Okay, so I will give you 20 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so the total of these numbers is 37.8987. Okay, again, we will not change any of this. Okay? Kapag apat ang lumabas, apat ang ilalagay. Kapag lima ang lumabas, lima ang ilalagay. Okay? Ilalagay natin lahat ng mga numbers kung ano lumabas sa ating calculator. Is that clear? Okay, next. 6 step and then 7 step na tayo. Pang 7 na step na, di ba? So our step 7 is to find what we call the variance. Dahil pumapasok ng mga terms, no? Variance is also, tawag dito, variance is also related to statistics, tama? So, ibig sabihin, alam niyo na para siya hanapin, alam niyo na kung saan siya narinig, and what is the use of this variance, okay? When we say variance, the symbol for variance is this one, sigma squared. This one is sigma. Okay? So our sigma squared of variance is, we will just copy 37.8987 divided by the data that we have, we only have 7. So ang ating variance, yan. So ating variance is 37.8987 divided by 7. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 5.4141. This is our 7th step. Diba? We will now move on to the last step, which is the step number 8. That is now to find the standard deviation. Okay? Standard, makikita pa ba dito? Ito na lang sa taas, ano? Dito sa taas. Ito dito, ha? So this will be our 8th step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yan. 8th step natin is to find now the standard deviation. See? Meron silang pagkakaparehas ni variance. Ang variance natin meron siyang squared. Tama? Ang ating standard deviation, wala siyang squared. So what is the meaning of that one? Paano magiging standard deviation si variance na may squared? Ibig sabihin, we need to gawin natin. This is our variance, 5.4141. Para matanggal yan, we need to extract the square root on both sides. Okay? Para makancel yan. O, see? Natira na si sigma na isa lang, wala siyang squared. So, if this one will be the remaining, so this will now be called as SD or standard deviation. So, ano ang square root ni 5.4141? Square root ni 5.4141. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the answer here is 2.33. Our given one is meters. Kasi meters yung hinahanap. So, our final answer for the standard deviation is 2.33. Okay? Again, first step, copy all the numbers or all the data nandiyan. Kapag di sila pare-parehas ng unit, you need to convert them. Okay? Then, add, then divided by 7, kung ilan yung ating data, then that will be our mean. Yung mga mean natin, ilalagay natin dito. Just copy. Then, minus. We will minus this x to this x bar. Okay? So nag-minus na tayo dyan. And then the answer here, we will just square them. Square lang natin sila. So 2.71 times 2.71. Then after may squared ang lahat na yan, you need to add all of these. Okay? Add all of these. Add. And in-add na natin lahat yan. Na-add na. So this will be the total. Yung total natin, i-divide natin sa 7 or number of data para makuha si variance or si sigma squared. Okay? And then after that one, we will now move on to the last step, which is we will find the standard deviation. Okay, paano gagawin yon? We will just extract the square root on both sides para matanggal si square doon sa variance para matanggal lang si sigma. Okay, and then the square root of this one is this. Tandaan, yung sagot natin is always end in 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. Kapag may lumabas na naman dyan na 2.337789111 something like that, or 2.33333, we will just find, or we will just compress that decimal point into 2. Okay? Dalawa lang ha, dalawa lang. If you will see the PowerPoint, our answer is not the same as the answer in Keeper. Ang answer doon is 2.5 something. 2.5, something like that. 2.5 something. But our answer is 2.33. Sabi ko kanina, sa mga parts na to, may mga uncertainties na nangyayari. Ayan, sa mga part na yan. May mga uncertainties. Okay? Kaya, hindi mo masisisi kapag magkakaiba ang sagot ng mga ibang students. Okay? It depends on the rule of the teacher. Nakukuha. So para maging pare-parehas tayo, baka maging sagot ko, iba sa sagot mo, parehas naman kayo ng ginawa or yung process, iba lang yung process nyo dito, irorong ko yan. Kahit para sa'yo tama. Okay? Because I will follow my rule. Ang rule ko, yung sa mean natin, we need to have only 2 decimal places. Doon sa ating sagot dito, if we will square this, copy all the numbers. Copy all the numbers. Then, pag nag-divide tayo dito, copy all the numbers also. In finding the variance, copy all the numbers also. Copy all the numbers. And then, in finding the standard deviation, 2 decimal places. So, 2 decimal places natin, ang mean, tsaka standard deviation. Yung mga ibang terms is we need to copy what is inside the calculator. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. So, I will give you time to a screenshot with this one. Screenshot. Mag-smile ba ako? Sige, I will give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, screenshot na ha. Okay. Now, I will now change my camera setting. Ito na siya sa ating regular na camera. Yan. Okay? So, this will be our end of our discussion. And then I will now end this meeting. I want to end this meeting. And I will send again another. Okay? Okay, malungkot. I will just give you one. Only one. Okay, isa lang naman. Isa lang sa standard deviation. Okay? I will give you your activity in QSA still. Kasi para hindi pa puno yung aking messenger. Send kayo ng send. Joke lang. Okay, so I will send your second activity in our QSA. And don't forget to reload your Keeper account para lumabas or mag-pop up doon yung ating activity. I will also put a deadline within this day only. So magpasa kayo kung anong gusto niyong oras. Basta ngayong araw lang na to. Okay? Yung activity 1 and activity 2. Got it? Okay, so see you again next Saturday. Bye!